On to the fourth on the programme, and race number 4 at Happy Valley is the second of the Class 4s over the 1,200 metres, headed by Precious Sweetie, who was fifth last time out. That was over the 1,000 behind Happy Good Guys. Gunner, a course and distance winner in November. Wonder Brahma, 2 starts, both behind Inner Flame, tries Happy Valley for the first time. Super Alliance is beaten favourite runner-up last time out behind Good For You. Golden Glory also runner-up last time out behind Shoeson. We've got Grand Harbour. He's a 9-year-old from Barrier 9. He likes to roll forward. And All Best Friends, very close to a class drop. 4th last time out behind Victory in Hand. That was here over the 1,200 metres. Gunner, Super Alliances, Golden Glory and Victory Vision are all the horses that have been up at Chung Fra in the last month.
Speed is drawn out wide here with the Look Eris, who I think probably will in the end be able to cross Super Alliances. We know that Look Eris can get away fast. He's got the crossover noseband coming off. Golden Glory should be handy from his draw for De Souza of gate number 3. Gunner's got a fairly solid pace profile. Might allow Grand Harbour to sneak in behind Gunner, and in between, one step ahead. Precious Sweetie on the rail. All Best Friends from his wide stall will have to get back.
Precious Sweetie's had the benefit of a recent run. He was first up since November. He did run middle of January, this horse, and he goes nice enough with his work, and he's come on since that run after that little break that he had, so not bad work from him. Super Alliances, he drew wide last time and just got beaten on the bob. He's drawn wide once again, but he's going to get his opportunity. Well, he's come up pretty short to do that. But 400 metres, he's been up in Chung Fa. This horse, he seems to like it up there. And All Best Friends, very close to a class drop. But a horse that does catch your eye sometimes in track work, and you can see he goes nicely. Maybe not this race, but just pin him, keep him in the back of your mind for another start if he downgrades. All
right, very enthusiastic in his work there. Let's start off with our favourite, Super Alliances, trained by John Size. He'll be ridden by Joe Moreira.
Joe, Super Alliances, last time out looked like you had to use him up a little bit. It was still a brave effort in defeat.
Yeah, unfortunately he just got beaten. He tried his best. Unfortunately he found a better horse on the day who just beat him. But look, as we said, he's a trier. He gives his best aways, and I'm going to Wednesday with plenty of confidence about him.
He hasn't had too many starts, this horse, from the John Size stable. Is he an improving type?
He seems one of those that as time goes by he will be performing better, and even his timing that we are going to see quicker times. So that means he's far off being at his top.
Gate 10 doesn't look ideal.
Doesn't, but we are going to do it the best we can.
There you go, that's Joe on Super Alliances. Odds on at this stage. He was 2.2 when rolled there, caught close home by Good For You. Let's have a look at some of the rivals. Gunner, Precious Sweetie and Look Eris, who's been doing his thing and rolling in the early stages, but weakening out of it badly late.
Yeah, he's holding his form at the moment as Gunner. He maps to get a good run here. Vincent Ho for Casper Founds had a terrific Wednesday night here last week, and I thought probably at about the 100 metres just peaked. It was a decent enough run from Precious Sweetie out wider, in the Look Here is just knocked up after that tempo up front.
Yeah, I've got both Precious Sweetie and Gunner in the numbers. I thought Precious Sweetie's come on from that run, and he goes nicely enough.
All right, Golden Glory, you've actually seen this race a couple of times now, because there's a few horses coming out of this, but Shoeson's the winner. Golden Glory runs second. Yeah,
it was a good run here from Golden Glory. He's only won the 3 from his 41. He'll get his opportunity once again with Sylvester De Souza, barrier number 3. And look, he didn't have the best of runs here. He was wide for a lot of it. So from barrier number 3, he should get at least a better run in transit.
Yeah, he should do. He's mapped to get a good run just in behind the speed here. And his last one came off 52. He's rated 49 now, so he's not far away, I don't think.
All right, but Super Alliance is odds on to get his win.
Yeah, I've got him on top. I just thought he was just beaten last time, so we'll put him on top to beat Wonder Brahma. Now, he's a horse coming to Happy Valley for the first time, but he's drawn 1. And he sort of races to me from his 2 starts that looks like he's going to be suited here around the valley. So I've got him in there for second. Precious Sweetie and Gunner, we saw that race where they were in earlier on. 5-3-1-2.
I'm going to go with some value here around 1 step ahead. He's at a quote of over 50 to 1 at the moment. His recent trial was good. He was in the trial we saw a short time ago with the Full Bloom. He went to the line under a decent enough hold. He was checked and tightened up at the 12.50 shortly after the start last time out. Then may have been a little bit one pace in the straight, but I thought his trial was good enough, and he did go off at 11 to 1 at his debut run. So I think there is something there with him. He has been a little bit slow away in the past. 11 1 step ahead. Over 5 Super Alliances, 2 Gunner and 6 Golden Glory. 11 5 2 and 6.
Yeah, Super Alliances, I think. I can see where you're coming from with 1 step ahead, but Super Alliances on that last start. Looks the one to beat there in race number 4, which is the first leg of the 6-up as well. Race number 4, first leg of the 6-up, which means race number 5, which is up next, is the first leg of the Triple Trio.